Well, morning guys, it's day 2 here at Kinlochbervie, and it's, how should we say this, a quiet start to the working week down here. I don't know what everybody does, but it's not a lot. So yeah, better day today. There seems to be slightly less wind, and it's not raining. Now, it rained a lot yesterday. I'm not sure what that's done to the viz. The mountain's still clouded in cloud. I didn't make any sense, did it? The mountain's still shrouded in cloud. That's probably the right word, isn't it? Shrouded in cloud. It's good. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the peace and quiet.
So straight in guys with this, which is a cup coral. These are the only hard-bodied coral that grow in the UK, i.e. they make their own sort of calcium structure that then they live in. And I just think they're one of the super cutest things in the ocean. Look at all the little tiny tentacles with the little white blobs on the end of it. They're absolutely brilliant. Come in a range of colours, from this kind of peachy, orangey colour here. They go right through to this sort of luminous green, and I'm pretty sure they fluoresce. So as soon as I get my fluorescent light, I'm willing to give that a go as well. Now, just some baby two-spotted gobies here. Look better in the water than they did on camera, to be fair. Now then, I spotted this feisty little lobster hiding under this shelf. And when I mean feisty, he was. So I'd previously touched his tentacles a few times. I always play with lobsters this way, they seem fun. And he was proper ready to bolt out and grab your fingers. He thought I was definitely food, but he was good fun. Had a bit of a play, but then got bored and one-board off. But some really nice shots of him, and really, really good to see him. So here's a couple of goes trying to get some shots of these short-bodied squat lobsters, but they're all pretty much the same, guys. Really, really shy, and every time I got anywhere near close, they'd bolt away into the little crevice, and that was pretty much the end of that. So this was shot, guys, on a little sandy ledge halfway up one of these walls that we're diving in the loch, and I really only noticed this guy because he was moving. Now, it just looks like a bit of seaweed, but I think this is one of these spider crabs again, long-legged spider crabs. This is obviously the decorator style version because it is covered in all kinds of stuff, and you can barely tell it's a crab. I mean, even though we're sort of super zoomed in here, you can just about make out a claw, but what absolute fabulous camouflage this guy's got. So now this fella was the total opposite of the previous fella. This guy is not camouflaged in any way, shape or form. I mean, he's literally sat there looking as orange as the Tango Man, for any of my friends that were around in the 90s. I spotted this guy from about 15 metres away because he is such a different colour to everything else. This guy's way of survival is clearly not camouflage. It's by looking as mean as hell and probably, you know, acting as mean as hell. I mean, this guy was not afraid of me in any way, shape or form. He kept swimming towards me, using the lights to help him hunt. But what an absolute character. Yeah, just goes to show, guys, you do not need camouflage when your head is the same shape as a dragon at a Game of Thrones. I mean, what a monster. Absolutely beautiful. Top critter this was. For those that you don't know, guys, this is what we call in the UK a scorpion fish. So, yeah, this was a bright orange tango flavoured scorpion fish. Okay guys, let me introduce you to a good friend of mine. This is Bill. Now we call him Boz-Eye Bill, which you'll Find out why in a minute, but don't say that directly to him, you know, he's kind of sensitive about it. But anyway, Bill is I don't know if this is the right name, but he's a common hermit crab. You see plenty of bills knocking about, and they are absolutely one of my favourite critters in the UK. Not only are they just mad with all the antennas and flicky arms, mouth bits and all that kind of stuff, the big boggly green eyes, but it's just the way they move around like some kind of 1980s Michael Jackson-esque sort of robot kind of thing. They're always scared of their own shadow, and if you watch a group of them, they just constantly fight over shells. So yeah, welcome to my mate Bill. Jesus Christ, Bill, did you just lick your own eyeball? Well, I've got to be fair to you, buddy. That would make getting contacts in and out a lot easier. So hopefully, guys, you can see Bill's problem here. Like, he is that obsessed with those two little antenna things between his eyes that he just can't take his eyes off them, and it's made him like the bozzy-eyed Bill that he is. Do you know what I mean? And I keep saying to him, like, Bill, come on, mate, you got to sort yourself out here, because Bill, you know, he's only a teenager. He's only a pretty small hermit crab, and you know, as all teenagers, this guy's got girls on his mind, and he's, you know, thinking I need to look hot. And I keep saying to you, mate, like, the boz-eyed look, mate, is not a hot look. You need to go to the opticians and get yourself sorted out. Get some glasses or something, you know, get some correction. And he's like, hey, Andy, man, it's like, I ain't got money to go to the opticians. It's like, you see my dentist bill? With as many moving mouth parts as I got, that's a fortune. I ain't got money for opticians as well. And I'm like, that's fair enough, Bill, but, you know, you're going to have to sort something else. And your other personal hygiene, because, look, you've got a butt worm. It's like right there. He's like, what do you mean a butt worm? It's like, you've got worms on your butt. It's like, you remember that song, like, Star Trek? You've got Klingons on the starboard bow, mate. Like, seriously. Look. That is not attractive. You. That's what I'm saying, Bill. That's you. You got to get to the doctors and get some cream for that. So anyway, I think it upset him, and he started thinking, oh, I feel dirty now, Andy. You've made me upset, and he needed to clean himself, so we had a little clean. I apologise. You know, I don't want to upset the guy, but, you know, I've only got his best interest in heart. But, you know, he's all right. I like him a lot, but, you know, he just needs to look after himself a bit more. That's just all I told him. Yeah, we chatted a little bit more, but it was pretty clear that I'd upset Bill. He was feeling a bit uncomfortable, and, you know, with such prominent buttworms, who wouldn't be, to be honest with you? So we had a bit of a chat. He was going to head off to his part-time job. He's got a little job in McDonald's, so that's fine. And he's hoping to raise enough money to get himself his first car so he can really start pulling the chicks. So, yeah, good luck to you, Bill, mate. I'll see you next year. Look after yourself and get some cream, yeah? So, no boat outro or pier outro today, guys. Just some nice, lovely drone footage of Loch. And what I thought was a salmon farm, a subscriber of mine has said might be mussel farm. So that would have been cool as well, because apparently they just hang there in strings. I've done a bit of research. That would have been quite cool. So anyway, I guess this is the bit, guys, where I say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you would please be so kind to subscribe and like and share and do all that cool stuff, because you're really not going to want to miss the next video, guys, because as luck would have it, we get out the Loch. Yes, the wind has died and we're actually diving in the sea, and what a difference it made. I mean, the Loch diving was good, guys. The sea diving, epic. Now, I do have to say that it's going to be a little while until I get that footage out to you, get that video out to you. The reason being is it's our club's film night where we do a little video and compete against each other, and I want to use some of the footage in that. So that's November 13th, so the video, the final part of the Kinlochbervie trip will be after November the 13th, but I will put some stuff out in the meantime, but please be patient with that. I don't want to use the footage on YouTube until the guys have seen it at the club and I've got that wow factor, and then obviously I'll post it out to you. Other than that, guys, have a great one. Like I say, don't forget to subscribe, it's really appreciated. Dive safe, and as always, I will see you on the next one.